This one reroll comp is underrated, underplayed, but one-shots all of your enemies' backline carries. So today, I'm going to show you how to play Caitlyn Rammus reroll. For the early game, I typically look to play 2 simplistic boards, 3 Battle Academia, 2 Bastion by playing Ezreal, Garen, Rell, and Rakan, or you can play 2 Sniper, 2 Juggernaut, 2 Luchador by playing Gnar, Sivir, Dr. Mundo, and Naafiri. For the mid game, around levels 5, 6, and 7, we're going to try and find our Rammus and get them on the board as early as possible to start those monster trainer level stacks. We'll continue playing around Battle Academia plus whatever frontline units we can find, like a Nico or a Swain to proc Protector and Bastion. Once we're level 7, we're going to slow roll above 50 gold until we 3-star our Caitlyn and our Rammus. And this is our ideal board state at level 8. We've replaced Nico and Swain with Leona and Cassante. We found a Braum to replace our Garen, and we've added in a Varus to proc Sniper and Wraith. If you are able to push levels to 9 or even 10, you can add in more Sniper units or any 5-cost champ that will strengthen your board. For itemization, Caitlyn wants items like a Spear of Shojin, an Infinity Edge, and a Guard Breaker. If you're noticing she's having to shoot through 1 or 2 tank units before hitting the backline, you could even consider slamming a Giant Slayer to help her get through those units faster. For your main tank, Rammus wants a Gargoyle Stoneplate, a Spirit Visage, and a Wormhog's Armor. He can play around the other tanky items like a Dragon's Call or a Thornmail, but in the most part, he plays really well with health, so we want to give him as much as possible. Once you've got all your items on your tank and your carry, you then want to turn your focus towards utility items, mainly Sunder and Anti-Heal. I prefer an Evan Shroud on Leona and a red buff on the Varus, but you can also play around a Sunfire Cape on Leona and a Last Whisper on the Varus. Caitlyn and Rammus are going to be our main power-up snack holders for this comp. Caitlyn can play around pretty much any power-up snack that will allow her to do more damage or attack sooner. Things like Bludgeoner, Sky Piercer, or Attack Expert are all good choices. And for Rammus, his one job is to tank as long as possible, so things like Unstoppable, Round 2, or Tankzilla are all good choices, but really any power-up that's going to make him tankier is playable. For augments, I found it's pretty flexible, but in general, I'm able to get to level 7 on my own, so I prefer to take augments that help me find my units and my items that I want to play this board. Augments like Rig Shop, Pandora's Items, Best Friends, Prismatic Ticket, or Patient Study are all ones I play with and had good success. So now you know the comp, the items, the augments, and the power-ups, but I haven't showed you the secret tech of positioning. So be sure to drop a follow and stay tuned for my next video, and I'll give away all the dirty secrets.